Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Today I'm be doing my Sparkplug change. Audi S4. I have a 60,000 miles already. So if you have a aftermarket intake, you already know how to put them on, take them off, and stuff like that. Also, for a OEM box, take the air box out. The bottom part is you have to press this button. We'll see it right there. Just press it, it'll pop off, and that's it. So I'll be taking out this two screw here, torque screws. Um, I've done this one before. I'll take this plug out here, sensor, so I have more room, more play. So all right. Okay, to take this sensor out, for me it's easier. Pop this clip up. Once it's up, press it down, squeeze, and that's it. So, and to take this off, this is T20 Torx, by the way. You're gonna have to pop this. As long as you don't break it. So let's pop. There you go. There. Once the pop. Okay, I think this one went back in there. Okay. See how this one is really helpful. Have more space. Alright. Okay, so one thing I'll probably show you guys is some people will use screwdriver, turn this on, pop it, right, whatever. I'll be using two zip ties to pull them straight up instead of prying it in an angle. Well, it works out. If it's up to you guys, more option the better, right? So I'm gonna set this one right there. Hopefully you guys can. So I'll be doing this for all of them. So just write that like a hold. And that's pretty much it, straight out. Alright, so this one's out. I'll be doing them one at a time. um, I don't have a good tools on me, so I just bought this yesterday. Really cheap tools, about $15 set. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be taping this with electrical tape together, because I had issues before where the plug gets stuck down there and I don't have a needle nose to pull it out. um, so yeah, and I'll show you the other side once I'm done on the left side. Alright, here's my spark plug. uh, Denso IK24. Been using this for a while now, so never never felt any misfire. faulty, anything like that. So they've been good plugs. No fault plugs on this. This is what I. This is how my setup looked like. Just make sure nothing gets stuck in there. So while I'm at it, make sure there's no oil in there. If there is, you're gonna have to change your valve cover gasket. That means it's leaking. So uh, put them back on. Make sure I'll be torquing them to I think 35 newton meters, and also I'll be putting a dielectric grease on the tip of the spark plug just to prevent corrosion. Uh, Everything looks good here. So I mean, there's still some leftover uh, electric grease in there, but that's pretty much it. So I'll be doing two of the plugs and moving to the right. Okay, I forgot to mention. So installing this hand tight. So just shove it in there. Make sure it's good, and you just use your feel. Make sure everything is straight. You know, if it binds, don't force it. So uh, just make sure it's you're not gonna cross thread the cylinder head, and change your spark plug when the engine is cold. So alright, just to point out some issues, make sure that this rubber piece from your spark plug tool doesn't get stuck on the spark plug itself. So I have to take the spark plug out, and I'm gonna take this out, and yeah, that's what happened. I'm waiting for my tools from the States to get here, so I gotta work with what I have. Alright, completed this side, done. Press this down, make sure it's snug. Line this up, and what I'm gonna do now is pop it in. Let me start in the middle. It's supposed to be clipped right there. That's one. There you go. Once it's done, put the torques back in there. Put everything back here. Have my connector. Don't forget to connect this. Clip down. Push this clip down. Everything is good. That's for your fuel pump, anyways. And try to keep the old ones, because not everything brand new parts are good. So just in case. Okay, I'm on the driver's side. Take this out, 10 millimeter. Yep. I popped the cap off. It's probably like a little bit of pressure in there. Once you lift it up, you can put your hand in here, assist to push it up. I think I kinda disturb the connection here, so I'm leaking coolant a little bit. It could be the residual pressure, so I had to take the cap off. So just be mindful. I'm gonna have to look at that later on, make sure it's not permanently leaking and it just needs to be seated. But other than that, I worked on the back here, which is the hardest part. So you just have to maneuver this and the plugs and all the way. So that's pretty much it. Then put everything back together. Alright, so I think this is much easier. This is the hardest one, just because it's straight out. But my contraption here kind of had some benefits to it. I was because this adapter doesn't even snap over here, because of the ball bearing here is really seized up. So I guess I was able to maneuver it. So I was able to do this and then fix it tight, make sure everything's good. I was able to pull the spark plug by bending this, and the electrical tape just preventing everything from dropping in there. So pretty cool. Alright, so with this side it's a little bit different. I didn't press the ignition coil down. I want to be able to move it, push the harness down, and line everything up before I even set everything down. I have to take this out for my torque wrench to fit here to torque the spark plug. So other than that, button it up, everything together, put this back on, and I'm gonna have to watch that one when if it doesn't leak on normal temperature, it's good to go. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, so no check engine light, no misfire, everything is good. No coolant in there. So not sure about that ticking sound. But coming from the supercharger,